The next session will be about playing with templates. Well, until now we've been working on the content itself, which is, as I always stress, the most important. This is a knowledge management platform, so it's the knowledge, it's the content itself that matters most. But visitors also want to see something, I would say, attractive to them. So the appearance of your site should be also as attractive as possible. And this is where templates come. So templates are the skin, the appearance of your website. Now I'm going to show you how to change your website skin or your website's template, and even to customize, to go in some details, change colors, change the display, change the different parts, boxes on your website. So this is the step that we are going to do with playing with templates. And for that, I would choose a very specific template. There are thousands of templates available online, but I would choose one which is very easy and I would say among the most customizable, or I don't know how to say that, something that you can customize a lot. So after entering your website, just follow for now, you'll have time to practice. After entering your website, normally you should have the dashboard like this. So you are now in the back end of your website and you have a dashboard like this, and you can go to the appearance to change the themes of your website. So you just click on that and you see here, in my case, the theme that I have is NISARG. That is the theme that I have. Now, if I look at my website at the front end, I just go to visit site here at the upper corner. So what you see is the appearance of my website with the theme NISARG. NISARG is one theme that shows my content like this. Now what I want to do is to change all this, the appearance here. This is why I want to add a new theme. So I just click on add new, and you will see that you have tons and tons and tons of templates that are available. Here you have 2019, VW Mobile, Blogzone, Freedom, Serif, and so on. But there's one specific theme I want to target, and it's called Evolve, because this one is very customizable. So the next step I do after, okay, so Evolve is the name of the site, the template I'm looking for. What's happening? Where is it going? Okay, let me try again. Evolve. Okay, this is the theme I want to use. It's called Evolve, and I just install it. Just install that theme. You see, it's installing. And after installing it, I can just activate it here or activate it also from the list of themes that I have. So if I
sorry,
come
Andre.
back to theme here, themes here.
Sorry, Andre.
Yes, yeah.
Before activate the template, it is better to live preview. Yeah, to select which template is compatible or most related with our website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can read. You can read all the documentation. The details are here. You can read whatever is relevant about this.
When we preview live, it shows us what look like the real page.
Yes. Yeah. In our case, we don't have any content. So because we don't have content here, we won't see anything very relevant in the front page for now. But I'm just choosing this as an example for practice. You will have time. You will all have time to explore and to see other templates. This is just one I'm showing now. So for now, this one, the NISARC is still active, but I want to know, now I want this one to be the active one. So I just activate it from theme here, appearance theme. I just want to activate this one now. So after activating it, this one will be the first, and I can customize it now. Also, there are some remarks here. This theme recommends the following plugins. So you might have to install this one because they are recommended. In my case, I won't do that for now. It's a waste of time because we have to go quickly. But you have, when there is a recommendation to install other plugins, please go ahead because it's necessary for the functionality, the different functionalities in the website. Now, if we look at the website, this is the previous appearance of the website. And now because I changed the theme, this website, when I refresh, will not look the same anymore. So just look at the change. You can see now, this is a different appearance. It's not the same as before. Something has changed. The menu has gone here instead of on top, and there are some boxes here. And it's very different. So now what we are going to do is customize this template to make it more attractive. How do we do the customization? You have here at the bottom of the template, you have customize, or also here in appearance, you have themes and customize. So you just go on customize. And there are plenty of possible customization that you will be able to do from here. Okay, it's taking some time to load. So this is still the back end. We call this the back end of the screen, while this one is the front end. This is the page that the public in general will see, while this one is at the back. Okay, now you can see here all the different options for customization, and here you can also see the front end, how it will change. Now let's just stay here, do some improvement from here now. Let's say we want to change the header. So you go to header. The header, you remember, it's this part. So header padding, if you want the top to be smaller, you can just put, let's say 20, and you see it goes up. And the bottom also, if you want to make it smaller, then it goes up like this. Then, do you want to have a search box there? This is the search box here. You can enable it there or disable. Do you want the slider of this site to be on top or at the bottom of this header? So that is the option that it shows here. Now choose header type. There are two different types here. As you can see, it changes when you select another one. Okay, now you see the search box here differently. Now, header color. Let me select another color. Let's say I want something greener. So I just select green for my website, or maybe let's say something. Then the background, if I want to put some photos as background for this, I can also select from here. Now when I'm done with this header option, I can move to the next one. For instance, the footer. No, I don't want to work on that. But the logo and title and tagline, for instance. If you already have a logo, then you better upload your logo here. How do you do that? You just click on logo, title and tagline. Now, custom logo, position of logo, and so on. So I want to add my logo here now. Just select photo. And let me try to find a logo quickly. Maybe here. Yeah, let's say that this is my logo. I select, and now I have a logo on my website. I can specify here it will be left or center or right. Well, it takes some time to load, but now it's there. So the logo is there, and I can disable the website title if I don't want it to appear, or I can leave it there. The tagline, this one here. So in my case, I would disable the tagline. Now the title and the tagline, okay, it seems I can't put it left, disable, center, logo position. I will see how to put this on the right side later, but this is one option that should be available somewhere there. Okay, let me put disable website title for now. So this is how it will appear. So the logo, some menus and the search. Now I want to change the menu itself. I want the menu to be in different color. The background will be in different color. Then I just click on menu, menu title, pad in between, and so on, and then colors, main menu color. So I will just select, no, it's not this one, disable. So now I'm trying to modify the main menu color. I will put it, for instance, in, let's say, in red. Ah, it doesn't appear in red. So what's happening? Main menu, text shadow icon, text color, bar color, main menu font, menu hover. Oh, it's the top there. It's the one on top here that changes with this. Main menu color. Why doesn't it change? Disable main menu, background, variant, shadow, and border for either one. Okay, I'm trying to find out why it's not changing color. So when the menu is inside here, it doesn't change color. You have to put the option 2, and now it changes color. So let me put it in red. Menu in red, and the text, you can also change the text color, of course. The typography here, you can put it smaller or bigger and so on. The height of the menu here, it's too big, too high, so we want to put it a little bit smaller. The padding between items, you can also improve like this, and so on. Okay, so that was the menu. Let me check if the title, if we put the title now, what happens? Okay, now it's much better, KM for all. Okay, so that was the first attempt to change the header here, improve put the logo, the title, a menu, and also the search bar, which is here. Now, if I'm done, I can just publish, because before I publish, nothing will change. It won't, the changes I've done won't take effect. But now I've changed and I published, and if I just refresh the screen, you'll see that it will be very different now. It's a very different screen with different colors and so on. So you will be able to change the color of your website like that, just choosing the right theme, and then going to the customization screen. So we've done menu, then there are header, widget areas, typography, breadcrumbs, color background, and so on. Okay, let's look at color. This site to be different. So the header, you can change the background. You can put some kind of pattern at behind. For now, I haven't published, so I can't see any pattern. Same thing for the header, slider, and so on. You can change all these things. Also, the link, when, for instance, here, when it's activated, then it will change color. You can change that here also, of course. When there is a link, you can change the color. Secondary link, and so on, form field, and so on. We will see that more in detail when you will work on the design of your proper website, and so on. So also the buttons, the blog. And the blog, you have the possibility to change the layout. You can use different layout for blogs. For instance, just a linear or a boxed divided screen, and so on here. So that also you'll be able to do. Instead of having, like before, just one box here, you can have two, or you can have 3 or 4. Let's take this one, for instance, and you'll see that the appearance here will change. And there is more space for another one. If you want to use just a linear one box on the horizontal, then you have this. Okay, so the framing of your body can also be changed here. And also you can put some social media links. You can put a slider. The slider is the part at the top here that will slide. For instance, let me take a parallax slider and add some slides. Enable, take image. Let me take one image from somewhere. Okay. Let me say I will take this, for instance. It seems this is a heavy file. Let me check first. Okay, so I select that, and this will be the first slider in my my website, but I have to activate that after. I can put another file, a second and third, and so on, so that all you have up to 5 slides who will slide at the beginning. Now, that is.
Sorry, Andre.
Yeah.
You have to add another picture to show the slider. One picture doesn't have any effect.
Are you sure of that? Okay, let's add another one.
Slider 2.
So, slider 2. Select another picture. Okay, now it's adding the second slider. I select, and what I see now it doesn't appear yet. I think I have to activate somewhere. Okay, let's see. Where is general enable parallax slider? Enable parallax on front page. Yes. Okay, it can be added on the front page, but it can also, still not appearing on all parallax speed, slider, title font, slider scan, parallax slider content, responsive.
Make
okay,
it publish.
Let me publish. Okay, after I publish, let's see what happens in the front page now. So I have to refresh. And you see, now in the front page, this is not very terrible, eh? Okay. My slider is too small, so it doesn't fill the slider part. But as you see, the slider will be here at the bottom of the header, the menus, and you have a slider here before the post itself, and another sidebar here. Okay, so this is how you can add. That was quick. You have to go more in detail, of course. This is how you can add a parallax slider. When you'll have time and you'll practice more, you'll see that it's not that complicated. Huh? Let me see something else that might be of interest. I think there's something that we skipped. The main layout. Yeah, the very first here, the main layout. Let's have a look quickly. Okay, in our case, the main layout that we took is this one, just one sidebar. Okay, you can put no sidebar, you can put one sidebar, or you can put two sidebar on each side or on the left or right side. Eh? Now, the front page layout wide style, in our case, we've taken boxed. In fact, it's not really boxed here. Maximum width, yes. Okay, yeah. Because my screen is small, then the 1500 is looks like it's wide. But if I put it at, let's say, 1200, the size of the screen here, and I publish it, you will see that there will be some space available on each side normally. Okay, so this is when it's boxed. You have space available here and space available here. The smaller the box is, I can put it in the past when we had very small screens. We put 990 or something like that, and our screen looked like this, something like this. That was in the past. A lot of space here, but nowadays screens are very big, even on smartphones. They are big, so you can see all this space. Oh, now I think I know what's happening here. Let's change. No, what we have here is we have two slides at the same time. So let's change this. So where that parallax slider, general, enable parallel, slider one front page, parallax speed, slides, title, description, slide. I can see where to configure this, but it seems there are two sliders. Preview, Timo, social, on. Okay, homepage setting. No, it's not that. Okay, so as you see, we have been able to change the header. We've been able to change the menu. We have been able to add a slider. And we have even been able to change the appearance of this of the blog here. Here in 2 columns and a menu here, a sidebar here. At the bottom we have a footer here, and again we can change everything on this footer. Let's just move on this customization screen and go to footer, and you see there are many codes here, but you can change the color. So I'm just going to show how to change the color quickly. Go here, and there it is. The footer here is changing with just by changing the footer color here. Same thing for the text and the typography. You can change the color. Now you don't see anything there, but if you put it in a different color, lighter or even yellow, light is good, or blue, then it's better, it's more visible. And you can change also, of course, the size. Instead of just 7 rem, you can put whoa, it's very small. What if I just put like this, 15 or 20? Okay. So you can change the content of the footer. Just go into the footer part. I believe you remember the first course when we did the header, the footer, and the body, and so on. So now you have a colorful, more dynamic site with different appearance, and you can publish. And what you have now is something like this. The header we have to improve, of course, then the graphic and so on, and at the bottom the footer. This is the front end. Now the last thing that we will see, so anyone can do that. You just have to explore, you just have to visit and see all the details here. Now the last thing that we are going to do is about widget. What is widget exactly? So I will just quit this screen first, and let's go to widget here. So under appearance, themes, customization, then widget. You just click on widget, and we have here on sidebar 1, we have search, recent posts, recent comments, article, category, meta, and so on. On sidebar 2, top header, blah, 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 and so on. Let's have a look. This here on the right sidebar you can see search, recent post, recent comments. And this is exactly what is on sidebar 1, search, recent posts, and so on. Now, if I take out this search, let's say I delete it from there, you will immediately see the effect. And there's no search anymore. And when I come here and I refresh the screen, you see that the research tab or research widget has disappeared here. So this is the relation between what you have on the sidebar here and the widget here. You can erase all these one or delete all this. You can take out all the sidebars, and what you'll have here is just a screen, a website with a blank sidebar now. There's nothing in the sidebar anymore. If you want to bring something there, for instance, the different categories of content, then you just go back here and you try to find here category. This is category widget, and I bring it there. I just bring it in sidebar 1 accounts, and after saving, what I will have here on the front page is category. You see that it has appeared now, category, and when I select here, I have the different categories. For now, the categories is the only category I have is uncategorized. This is because I haven't done my homework. I haven't created any other posts. But normally, if you have 5 categories as we encouraged, you should have 5 here. And when you click one of them, only the post related to that category will appear on the body part of the screen. Okay. Now, again, here, this box can be customized. Everything in this screen can be customized, including the background here, including the background inside the body, and even this box. Screen, the customize menu. Okay, now in the customize menu, you can see somewhere, if you want to change this box, you should see button here, buttons. And you can change the color because there it's too colorful. So let's change the color like this. And you can change many different options, of course, for the border wide, if you want it to be smaller, and so on. And publish. So everything in the screen can be customized. Colors, okay. Sorry, where is that again? Colors. The background color, if I want to change it into, let's say, very green one, then I just do this, background color. And now your website will be very green. Your website background will be very green. And so on and so on. So you have hundreds and thousands of possibility to improve the design, the appearance of your website. You've noticed that we've just taken like 40 minutes to do all these changes to improve the design of your website later. Maybe you'll take half a day or even one day because you want it to be very sexy. So take your time, improve it, choose the best color that suits your logo and your country forum site identity, and you will have a very, very attractive website at the end. So now, any question about this part, the design of the website and the design and the widget.